I've just been editing, sitting here just editing this quick video that I'm about to put out. First and foremost, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a little bit since I've posted anything, and I'm trying to be more consistent with it, but I just don't have my kind of content that I'm able to post up because nobody really wants to see much on a stock car, not really doing much. But I do have content coming. Um, just know Rod Knock will be running soon. And that is what today's video is about. Plans for Rod Knock, what's going to happen with them. And I just want to give you guys a warning now. It is a lot of talking, explanations, explaining what's going to happen, what's going on. So just a heads up. Hope you guys still enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, you know. Hope you guys have a great day, blessed day. Enjoy. Alright guys, so I'm here at the garage. So obviously you guys know that Rod Knock needs a new engine, and I was planning on doing a swap, but as of right now the swap has to wait. I just want the car running for now. So I found a new swap for it. So I mean, yeah, let's see what the swap is. Let's see. What's the swap, bro? What's the swap? Hey, yo, what is this? Sir, what is this? What is this?
Swap.
What kind of swap?
A full parts swap.
Jeez. How you get this deal?
I can't tell you my secrets.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I almost got him. But now, yeah. This is, if the damn sun doesn't blind me, this is the new swap. I won't be able to see it. Wait, hold on.
Bro, I got sidetracked because you knocked. I was looking through these gaps.
There it goes. And both of them, yeah. I was knocking some of the stuff over when I was drilling that in. This is my table here, look. I was making the table.
Yeah.
So I dropped my sword down there, but yeah, we could close it here. Yeah, that's good enough. I think it's still hard to, cause I can't zoom out. No. Balls in here though.
Yes.
I'll tell you that. I was recording the whole conversation. I was saying recording. Alright, so this is the deal of a lifetime that I got. As you see, this car has been sitting since 2018. That's the last time it was registered. I got a really great deal on it. Completely stock, everything. Completely stock. It does have 225,000-ish miles, but it sounds mint. I mean, it has records of most of the stuff that was done recently. Obviously, it doesn't look pretty because it has so many miles and stuff, and plus you see it's so dirty because of the fact that it has been sitting for
a very long time.
Yeah. So when obviously things sit, they get dusty and grease cakes on and stuff. But the plan is right now is to pull this motor out. Yes, it is automatic. It's not manual. But that just means they get better taken care of. So I'm going to just be pulling this motor. I'm not cracking it open. My plan was to do a few preventative maintenance things to it, like oil pump, water pump, and everything. This guy saying no.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. So I'm not touching it. The only thing I'm pulling off, obviously, is I'm just going to be putting the skunk 2 intake manifold on and just my bumper dump. It's not funny. Stop laughing.
Sorry.
And that's the only thing that I'm taking for right now, motor wise. But the only thing personally I'm keeping for myself is the front bumper because it's not cut. Like I said, this car is completely stock. The only thing it has aftermarket is just these wheels, which I don't even know what they are, but everything is completely stock. Has stock airbox and everything, stock seats and everything. Everything is stock. It just has this crusty old wheel cover. As you see, 225,000 miles. Aftermarket radio, that's it. But other than that, I mean, it's been sitting from the story that I got. The owner passed away and they haven't driven the car since. So it's just been sitting. They did the fuel pump, I guess, because they couldn't get it started from it sitting so long. So the sunroof works, all the windows work. What else? Yeah, stock taillights and everything. Pretty decent quarters. It's not rusted out, like it's not rotted. The only issue is no title. So the plan is, it's just getting stripped down. It's getting completely stripped down, everything to bare shell, getting cut to be able to junk it, and then just sell off as many parts as I can to recoup what I paid for it, and just keeping the swap just for rod knock. So that being said, this is going to be a fun little quick journey with trying to take this sucker apart. I plan on, he don't want to do it, but I plan on having this motor out. This motor will be out, getting cleaned off in a day or two, and then one day swap again, baby.
So much fun.
One day swap
So
for rod knot. Rod knot will be running the same day it comes. It's leaving running. Trust me.
Believe that.
Believe it. It will be done. So
much fun.
yeah. This will be part of the other video. Well, when I do make that video of me just starting to pull this motor. I'm not doing it today because I might start a little bit of things here and there. Yes, I am. You're leaving. I'm staying until I have to go to the gym. I might start pulling a few things. I just wanted to make this quick little intro or part of the video somewhere so that we have a swap. We have a swap. We have a swap. Yes, we do.
I'm not going to be up soon.
Yes, soon to play. I don't know if I want to beat on it. I'm scared. I have PTSD.
He says that now. Give it 10 minutes.
Maybe. We'll see.
If that.
Mind you, this is motor number 5 going in. This will be motor number 5. Let's see how long that will last. Let's see. Hopefully more than 7 months like the last one did that was rebuilt. So, but yeah, I'm going to leave it there. See what goes on in the rest of this video. Maybe, like I said, start pulling most of this stuff to get it ready to start getting pulled. And then tomorrow, for sure, I'm coming in here and it will be out tomorrow. So I can have it, get it ready, prepped, get it cleaned up, swap what I need to swap real quick. Like I said, the intake manifold is getting swapped. But that'll be the day that I bring rod knock here, which should be Saturday. Today is Tuesday?
Yes.
Yes, today's Tuesday. So Saturday, I will be having, that'll be a whole different video. That's not even going to be, this is going to be part of me just pulling this motor out. That's it. That's the only part of it. It's going to be 2 days, which is tomorrow. I'm pulling this motor out. I'm dropping the motor and the tranny all together at once, so it's easier that way. Pull it all together off. Sit the tranny on the side. Transmission, not tranny. We don't want that. No, yeah, we are just gonna sit the transmission on the side. Motor is gonna be pulled out, and then I'm leaving this car sit until I swap rod knock. I'm gonna pull this car out, put rod knock in here, swap the motor one day, and then put this car back in here, and then that next week I'll be starting to strip it down to get it all parted out and whatever. So if you see this video, if you need anything, if I have it, let me know. If you need it,
there's a lot of parts.
Literally completely stock car, so I have everything. Anything you may need, if I haven't sold it yet, like I said, I'm only keeping the hood, the front headlights because they're originally glass,
bumper,
the front bumper, and the back bumper. That's about it. Maybe the doors. Maybe the doors. Yeah, the motor, and that's it. But other than that, everything else is up for grabs. So let me know if you see this video and you need something. Comment down below. Hit me up on Instagram. Usually that's where I'm at. If you find it on Facebook Marketplace, you'll see parts up there. So it'll be a long listing. So let's move on to the next part of this video, wherever it is. Alright, so we're going to start off by obviously draining out most of the fluids. The oil is draining out right now. I'm going to start taking off the hood while that drains out. So I'm going to just probably time lapse some of this, a few things here and there, so you can see just little things here and there. So I thought I hit the record button, but I didn't. So far I got the airbox off, the hood off, some of the wiring and stuff. I'm going to pull that off. I'm working on getting most of the wires over there, so we'll keep on that. So this is what the oil looks like. It doesn't look horrible. I mean, obviously it looks used, but that's some of the stuff that was still inside of the pan when I cleaned it, and then there was the stuff that fell in from underneath the car. It looks pretty good, so I don't see any issue with that. So far I have gotten off of, I got off the engine harness itself. Took out the complete engine harness, just the engine harness itself, the part that connects everything to the chassis harness. So I have that all unplugged. I have the airbox off. That is it for today. For day one, I only had just about a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes to be able to do all this real quick because I have to head to the gym now. And I just wanted to try to get that done quick to eliminate some of the stuff for when I come tomorrow. So tomorrow's checklist will be basically getting the motor out. I obviously could have done it today if I didn't have to do other stuff during the day, and plus if I wasn't going to the gym. This definitely would have been pulled out already, but I'm not really in a rush, but at the same time, I'm trying to have it, today's Tuesday, I'm trying to have the motor cleaned up, ready to go back in, and rod knock running again on Saturday. But that'll be a different video. That'll be a one-day video, one full day of video of me swapping the engine, taking it out, putting it back in, and getting the car back up and running the same day, because I'm going to be driving that car here, so I have to drive it back home. I can't leave it out of my garage on the property because they don't want that. So this car obviously can't stay outside, because this one's going to be pulled out just for that day, just to be able to get the motor swapped out of rod knock. One out, one back in, get it running, go home. So I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. For me, it's going to be several hours until tomorrow comes, and for you, it'll be right now. So alright, so like I said, today is day 2. It's, what time? It is 9:30 at night. In the morning, 9:30 at night. And I'm in here in the garage because I had a long day with my other job, and then I went to a Father's Day dinner with my pops, my brother and my brother-in-law. I'm just now getting to the garage now to be able to start pulling this motor out. But like I said, before 12 o'clock, this engine will be out. I still have a lot to go. I still have to drain out the coolant, pull the AC compressor, pull the power steering pump, pull the alternator so it can come down easier, pull off the distributor, and it's going to be the engine and the trans together that are going to be dropped. I'm going to separate them once it's out of the car. So yeah, it's still a lot of work to do. So I'm going to get started. I'm just going to record a few things here and there. I'm not going to time lapse it because I have about 25 minutes of memory left on my phone. I'm not going to time lapse this. I'm just going to give some progress here and there as I go, and then yeah, let's get this thing out. It's before 12 o'clock. It is, what time was it? 9:34. Let's get this bad boy out. Okay, so quick update. 10:42. All that's left to do right now currently is I was working on the alternator and I said, hey, let me do a quick update real quick. So the alternator is loose already. I just got to pull off the bottom bolt to take that out. Then I just have to take off the AC compressor, which I'm just going to take the 4 bolts and then pull the whole AC compressor off so that I don't pop off the Freon that's in there, because this car had really good AC when I did have it running for a bit. What else? I already pulled off that torque mount. It's already broken off. You can see the mount right there. It's up like every other one. I just have to pop this mount off, this mount, the other mount, the rear mount, and then but first I have to pull off the axles, pull out the axles quick, and the exhaust has to come off still. After that, what else is left? Yeah, just the axles. Then pull out this shift cable, pull that out. What else then? And then the mount is last. That'll be the last thing I pull, is the motor mount. So let's get this out of here. We got an hour to go. Say what? An hour and 15 minutes. That's our time limit. Got an hour and 15 minutes left until 12 o'clock, and I want to have this motor out before 12. So today would be technically the second day. Once it's dropped on the floor, I'm done. Once we get the motor down, I'm going to separate the motor and the transmission and get the motor put on here so I can be able to scrub it all down, get it nice and clean. Because yeah, like I said before, it's disgusting. And most of it's from the valve cover gasket, which was leaking down. So we got to get it clean. So when it goes into rod knock, it looks pretty decent. I'm not looking to paint the engine. I'm not doing that. That's going too far for me until I actually build a motor. But this one, I just want it to be that, how you say, the clean original patina. There you go. Want that clean original patina. Yes, my face is dirty. That is not a black eye, that is grease, which I just put more. Oh my gosh. Let's get that off. Alright, there we go. So yeah, let's get this out of here. We got no more time almost. We're almost out of time, boys. Alright, so I'm a little upset. I didn't get to meet my goal, but 12:30. I'm about to drop it now. Everything is off, literally everything. All I'm doing is I just loosened that motor mount, loosen that motor mount, and I'm about to drop it now. It's out. It's out. And so am I. I'm done. I'm leaving it right here. I'll be back tomorrow to finish this off. Let me just put it somewhere. I'm literally here doing this by myself. So, officially 11:30 a.m. on Thursday morning. Oh boy. Yeah. That is out. On the ground, baby. Let's go. That's it for this video. I'm going to maybe put some of the parts of me cleaning it into the next video. So I just wanted to get this done so I can edit this part or edit this short little part of me pulling the engine out at least. What else? Yeah, that's it. That's all for this video. If you like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all the YouTube stuff. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.